bread? It's a bottom sandwich? Ah. Aha. Aha, aha, and a he. Hello, it is me, Space Cowboy, KazCassidy. This is the rhyme, the scheme that you'll know. We've got 3 seconds in, a couple hours to go. And I'm going to stop right now here for just a second. There's a bit of a challenge here that I must reckon. I've got myself in a bit of a tizzy. It's a bit of a pop, a soda, a fizzy. I don't have a mod tonight, so I'll ask, hey Glenn, do you cool if I give you a task, I give you a mod, and we see how it goes? Then again, if you say no, that's cool, a no's a no. Thank you kindly, use Glenn. This is not forever. I will unmod you postly, but never say never. Okay. Alright, so for real though, I'm not gonna rhyme for a second. We're getting ourselves set up, and I am currently dealing with the fact that my headset is a little bit loud. So I'm putting in earplugs so I can still hear the music, but not as much. If you were here earlier, you know that on this channel, a couple days ago, we finished this on launch. Many people showed up, and I very much appreciate it. The idea here is we're going to add some extra levels of difficulty. The difficulty is really going to be precipitated by a singular rule. I have myself 4, I count them, 4 lines, a singular quatrain. That quatrain is what allows me to speak. So sometimes I will do my best to talk to you as chat. I might not if I can't find a rhyme. So if one of y'all's people tried to make me rhyme with orange, it's not gonna happen. I want to make it through this. We are starting today at this time, 7 Central Standard. It took us 5 hours to beat the game without anything else. So, for those of you who are coming in from the shorts, nice to see you. My name is KazCassidy. This will be the longest time you'll hear me not rhyming. I want to address everyone here, give them their hellos. If people come in and they're not sure what's happening, I would ask that you all help let them understand. I did pin the message saying what is going on with the plan. You realize you don't know how being mod works? It means, Glenn, if you click on someone's, if you were to click on someone's username, you can ban them. You can remove them from the stream. That is something you have the power to do. I might point out, but also I think you know what the reason would be to ban. I'll give you a signal. Okay. Hello to Circus, Circus of Stars. Don't worry, I'll try my best. I'll be spitting bars. Hello, Cash, the friend we've seen sooner. Ooh, this is hard. I'll need a rhyme-up tuner. Welcome to Webher-Splarg, a word I don't know. But you know what? Nice to meet you. Let's see how this goes. Aaron YT, tell me, how does it be? A hello from you and a hello from me. You be draws, You new sub, yes? I hope you enjoy it. I hope so, I guess. They're not all going to be in couplets. I'm trying to get this stuff set up. I also have no glasses on. This is going to be fluctuating. So those of you who are here from the shorts, very happy to see you. Let me know if the audio is messed up. If for some reason I'm peaking, you can let me know. I can change the audio. But once I hit that start anew, I'm deleting my previous save, and I can only talk in rhymes. Hopefully y'all can speak to each other, and you'll have community there. But if I do fail, I want you to be specific, because I am still going to be playing the game. Type in chat what words I missed, what I forgot to do, and honestly, I think that's about it. If y'all are ready to start this challenge, let me know by sending an emoji in the chat. If you have memberships, you know the emoji to send. Otherwise, I'm going to move all of my my different sets. They are going to my second monitor, and I'm going to press the thing. Thank you, Circus. You understood the assignment. Okay. Pushing the game audio a little bit more. All right. Right here is the time. Attempts probably a few, but here's what will happen. I'll click start anew. Are you sure you want to start anew? A previous save was found for you. Starting over will delete all previous progress. This can't be undone. Are you sure you'd like to regress? Weber Splark's taking a leak? Oh no. Okay. You say let's say yes, let's go. Today is a new day.
Dr. Morose was a curious fellow, a man of great wits, of which he would bellow. Away on his island, called Great Ma by name, Morose made new breakthroughs which brought him great fame. And every December, about Christmas Eve, the doctor would send, and the city receive, that year's new breakthrough, be it big or small, which, as you can guess, was an order quite tall. So each year, in summer, he'd hire new hands which he brought in from far-away lands. And each year a bummer, poor Howard would sigh, for his applications received no reply. Perhaps that was why, when Philip, his childhood friend, got invited, and Howard again got ignored, it incited an anger in Howard, an anger quite sore. Phil'd never seen him get so mad before. Howard felt cheated. How was he ignored? He'd been defeated, although he had scored far better than Philip in each quiz they took, and he got better grades, had read every book. Yet Philip was hired, and Howard rejected. His friendship expired, and reason ejected.
How could this happen to me?
Howard roared.
Between the two of us, you're brought aboard? I'm smarter than you are, and there's no denying. Picking you over me is brain-deadifying.
It's a good thing he did, Philip said with a snort. You're creatively bankrupt, and your temper is short. And so the two argued, drumming up quite a scene, with each new insult growing nasty and mean. When the boat finally came, their quarrel abated. Neither party felt shame, though their anger, unsated, left Philip enraged, and Howard hard-hearted, as Philip boarded the boat, said, and departed. That was in June, and now it was May. Nearly 1 year since Phil sailed away. Howard sent letters to Philip since then. He sent them each Wednesday, again and again. But each week was the same. No response ever came. Until one day, walking down by the dock, Howard heard something that filled him with shock. Morose hasn't been seen or heard from in months, whispered the old sailor, Montgomery Gunths. I heard he ran out of research to do, and so the mad doctor researched his own crew. With needles and beakers and terrible doodads. With reedles and leakers and horrible who-hads. Howard couldn't believe what he'd heard. Experiment on his own team? Absurd. Surely the doctor would never do that. Montgomery's just a lying old rat. Surely this rumor's a baseless attack. But it would explain why no letters came back. Though he'd never been to the island before, Howard knew that it sat a few miles offshore. And when Howard thought this, he thought up a plan. And so late that night, to the dock, Howard ran.
I'll take just one boat, and I won't be gone long. I'll go and I'll make sure that nothing is wrong. And once Phil's been rescued and put in his place, he'll finally see I should have won the dock's grace. He'll weep and he'll cry and he'll scream, oh boo-hoo! Without Howard to save me, I don't know what to do. I'll fix this mistake, and again we'll be close. I'm going to the island of Dr. Morose.
Young Circus, be sure, there's something but more. Watch stream for the plot, you'll learn quite a lot. Settle this argument, please settle this tipple. I spoke with my friends and it caused quite a sniffle. This Howard and Philip, they seem oh so close. Some may say even closer than some would think most. I talked it o'er a couple times, with friends big and small. It came with a task and it seemed oh so tall. We looked at the subtext and text and went wowie. Can somebody tell me if this is doomed yowie? My stream, it hath broken. It's jumped different pages. This stream, this fight, will be one for the ages. A quest, what my day? Oh, how did it go? Well, in Spanish, así así. In English, so-so. I hope you're okay if I skip reading text. This could be many attempts, so we'll keep going next. I spin this wheel, I go counterclockwise. Like Jaden Smith said, how are mirrors real if not for our eyes? In Spanish, es siete. You hit the 6-7. Oh, Glenn, you're not going to heaven. I walk out the door and I see on the docks, there's waves that are crashing upon these tall rocks. I go past the screen. I open the battery. I put it in socket. Perhaps this may be thatery. Head north as I go, I walk higher and higher. The feelings, they consume me. I'm beginning to perspire. My hands, they are shaking. I can feel, yes, the sweat. But we have yet even to meet anyone new yet. Hello there, young petals, my shark-looking friend. I hope that you stay here from now till the end. I click on this hand and it seems quite malfunctioned. I hope there's no chaos. No words are rambunctioned. I must keep this quick, I must keep it quite tact. If I can remember last week, I'll take a flashback. I went left when I shouldn't. I should go right. Or else I'll be here, with you, all night. I go to the right. I say hi to this flower. I stick my arm in. Oh God, what's this power? I hath saved my game, just one here of many. Oh God, what's that rhyme? I can't think of any. I click on these fruits, put them in my bag. Must find the words to make up this tag. Up north once again, I am now in the dark. Oh lantern, where are you? Oh lantern, yes, hark. I click on the shiny and I pick it up. Yes, I found a lantern. Yes, that is what's up. I have found a lantern, but I do need the oil. If not for this oil, my pants will be soiled. I click on this hole. The bar fills with black. No longer do I find myself in a lack. Move up, and up. I now will press F. From the movie 21 Jump Street, my name is Jeff. That man was no man, just such an apparition. What were I to do if I were in its position? A disposition sunny, a smile quite wide. But tell me how he feels, what's going on there inside? No username like stingers. When someone gets hit, I must concur with that statement. Hell yeah, that is it. I'll take a moment to look up and read chat. Want to be kind to you, so I'll be sure to do that. Emily Kearns would say this game isn't terrifying, but then they would be lying. Many creatures and jump scares in the dark, you know for sure this challenge is not going to be a walk in the park. How long am I going to keep on rhyming? I don't know. I think I've got impeccable timing. So far, I would say we're 20 minutes in. We have just now started. We have just now begun. Begin or began. We're messing with tense. But I should keep going right. I should be going post-tense. Sup there, young Doma. Oh, how do you do? Hello there, young Doma. I don't think I know you. This stream isn't normal. This isn't quite par. Here in this stream, I can only speak bars. Well, hello here, use Doma. I'm trying to find a rhyme. I can't comment on your aroma. Nor viscosity like slime? You're actually biscotti, can you call me that, please? I'll try my best. I'll try and do it with ease. Berry, 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 berry goes here in my tum. I beg you, don't heckle me, don't call me a bum. Oh, Circus got his grades up? Congrats, you young child. For a while, I would say, oh my god, F's, that's wild. No, username, I like how you call out game design. I like attention to detail. The detail that's fine. I'll grab some more berries. I'll grab them to hoard. There here is no money, no need to afford. I move to the left, I talk to the cat. I move to the right, this cat has no hat. I hear the eldritch choirs. Such an terrifying position. I say hi-ho, neighbor, this ghostly apparition. I'm speaking quite sparsely. I'm speaking off time. The link to these words call me the hero of rhyme. Welcome to the Kazteroid Belt. Kid Sand, I say, ho! If I was Ness from Undertale, I'd say yo yo yo. I stole the battery, now I'm here at the dark. The gator, he calls me for hark. Your rhyming is nice and pleasant to hear, but please take your time. There's nothing to fear. There's something to fear, and that's fear itself. The fear that I'm here, playing, until I'm tossed on a shelf. Now, I forgot what I did. I forgot what I'd done. Oh God, please tell me, don't bring me back to step one. My arm's length is short. My patience is shorter. What should I do? Oh, what should I order? Surely you'll understand you need a mechanical hand. Before I doth find that mechanical hand, I'll return this battery back to its stand. The hand that is severed, oh where could it be? I swear that I've seen some, maybe two, maybe three. I'll pick up some oil and run quick. Oh, this pickle is booty, this pickle is thick. Ah, this is the hand. This item of sorts. This hand that will stop me from growing quite short. Thank you, you Cobra 299 and 0. Both you and Emily, thine art my hero. Hero but plural, so I'll add the S. Oh, heroes, that's true. That's true, it is yes. I must go to the right and grab my battery. I think that Croc is into me, but I won't take his flattery. Yo, Shark, here's your food. It goes in your tum-tum. You don't eat electricity. Stop being a dum-dum. I now have a slingshot. Oh, look what I've got. I see some flowers. They sit in this pot. This flower is yellow. Like sunshine or me. My race, you can guess. Oh, what could it be? The ocean can have some of it as a treat, so to say it, I thusly enjoy bon appetit. Pardon me, all I speak not much French. A duolinguist? That need will not be something I'll quench. I think of my race because I say I'm Filipino. It's something that everyone here knows. Same how I don't know how to do Tai Bo. But I'm someone who cannot sink a free throw. That was unnecessary. That just caused harm. I could sell this alligator up to a farm. Pedal says that's a stretch. That rhyme was a fart. Can you tell me why so should I hit the restart? Who's your favorite rapper? One KazCassidy. Oh, what the honor! The pure audacity! This statue, it stands here in front. There's something I must find, and that something is quite blunt. A triangle, it has 3 sides, yes, you see. That triangle, oh where could it be? The triangle, I believe, was a little down south. But I'll need to avoid these lanterns and their horrible, horrible mouth. I run to the right and I run oh so quick. That weird green man, can be quite a dick. Square, upside down triangle. Yes, that is the order. When I find these shapes, that's how I'll be sorter. This time, I went blank and resort to a swear. Honestly, you'd say it's too much to bear. Well, sorry, I guess I'll apologize thee. I'll do my best to watch profanity. I'm getting quite weak. I won't be quite coy. If I don't find a berry, I'll be one very dead boy. What did you miss? Cash was gone for so long? Don't worry, I have yet to break out in song. The chamber is full of stone-lipped liars. If you guess wrong, none will save you, not even with pliers. No pliers, no tools, of power or manual. Would I be sawed into dust? Would I be sawed into granules? Music overrated. Oh, what would I say? I try to keep haters so far from my bay. But if I'm being quite truthful and being quite honest, Celine Dion music, it isn't the hottest. How have I been? Well, I haven't died yet. I haven't said any rhymes I've yet to regret. Why is the cat so fond of its cigs? Why not something healthier? Why not eat some figs? The cigs that they grab, they are quite addicting. Emphysema and cough, it will be afflicting. That room was quite new. I was not there before. I'll get me some oil and go back for more. Do I say GIF or JIF? It really depends. GIF is for strangers, but JIF is for friends. The hands will fall, but it will not. It won't die if it gets shot. Okay, really, what the heck is this? This seems quite significant. How big of a miss? How was today's weather? Was it sunny with the wind carrying a feather? A feather carry it did not. Somewhat dry, not humid, still hot. Circus, I know you talk of Deltarune. Could you find another game, possibly, maybe soon? I know Chapter 5 should come in July. But if you find another game, the time may fly by. Oh, wicked. Oh, wow. Those hands might give chase. I'll steal this battery and make a run for it post-haste! I love you, dear Kaz, but my cat has the phone. He wants my wallet and to fight me alone. I don't fight with cats. And that's just a rule. I love animals. I could never be so cruel. Suggest Obra Dinn? I've played it before. Played it so long, my eyes went quite sore. The ending it hit like a freighter. But maybe not now, we'll play it sometime later. Hello, Kaz. The day has just passed. Well, here comes our luck. The die has been cast. It's 3 a.m. and you're tired as heck? Should you be weary and lay on your neck? Remember that guy who would wrap children's books? This reminds me of him and the fire he'd cook. Ace says I came in without a rhyme, so now you offer friendship in due time. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. I'm surprised at this point this challenge has not fall or a fell. Once more, we're off tense. Could I draw $2? No, I'm not making sense. What is this puzzle? It seems so newfangled. I guess I must hit square L and triangle. Hi to you, Kim. You saw me last time. But now it is different. This time I must rhyme. You saw my last gameplay? I think that's okay. I hope that so far you've had a good day. I would be remiss if I missed this chance. Please tell me, doth this look like a pair of pants? Oh my gosh, it comes here forsooth. Our enemy here, he is so uncouth. I walk up, he shows. He's out on the loose. Our fear for our friend. That weird guy, the moose. That weird guy, the moose, he's coming quite soon. I hear him, I'll scream him to ruin. My battery's saved. I've kept it so far. I take out of my pocket and stick it in thar. Oh hickory, oh dickory, I came on the dock, but now I'm in a room and all I see is clock. Trying to get the good ending? Not really the goal. Multiple tasks. More than one, not soul. Gadzooks, he is here. Gadzook, it has started. I thought I had antlers. My inventory departed. Cash, you said that before. I've read it a time. To be honest, I find it a little hard to rhyme. Don't apologize, you did nothing wrong. I just find it hard to say so sing-song. Oh hark, a body. The body has fell. I guess I just gotta be going to hell. I now see the antlers inside of my bag. These trees look like carpet. These trees look like shag. Mine enemy moose, it has been so long. He'd usually catch me and fork me like prongs. Hello, Adam Hanley, 94 and 82. How is it going? Oh, how do you do? You like Doctor Seuss? Well, all of us do. We like Doctor Seuss. His rhymes go skidoo. Hello, Echo from Twitch. Don't catch me lying, but I think it's cool whenever we're trying. You're doing quite well, although you're dog sitting, especially since your headache no longer is splitting. A headache for you, a headache for me, and a headache for Kim, well that there makes 3. An antler in hand, an antler with green. The other 2 antlers I've yet here to see. But I hope for a future without any pain. This summer you may be riding on Universal's Seuss trolley train. Congratulations to you. Congratulations on that. I guess you're a fan of the Cat in the Hat? The Cat in the Hat, the PBS Kid series? I have myself a thought, I have myself a theories. The theories, it says, is simple of sort. You like the cat that's played by Martin Short. My game has been saved. I'm feeling quite safe. I've yet seen a moose. There's no need to strafe. Hello, Mr. Moon. All stuck in its cage. I hope later on you don't chase in a rage. One more antler I found, one more antler to go. I'll place this antler in before I say, oh no. A moose on the loose in these insular lands? That must be a work of an enemy stand. Morton hears an immersive entity, it driving him deep to the brink of insanity. If you don't get your friend out of Dr. Morose's lab before midnight in a cinch, you'll be trapped in quite an unpleasant pinch. A pinch of the hand, a pinch of the pincer. I could end up in a blender, with blades, like a mincer. Ah! La 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 fa la 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 la. Hello there, Moose. How do you do, sir? May I juke you out? A good 1 or 2 fur? Hello, Leonardo. Last name is Souza. Wow, what I just saw, it was quite such a dooza. A dooza, a deeza, a misa, a musa. Has me screaming like silver, this is here no usa. You love how the art in the bar looks surreal, but now you must go and go eat your meal? Itadakimasu, our Kim-named friend. I hope you may be coming back when we reach the end. You take pictures of the game and print them out. I can make my own book with the flick of a snout. I'll ask you to be smart. I'll ask you to be wise. Respect the IP and don't plagiarize. Does the chat have to rhyme? It do so as well? I would agree, I would say. That would be, oh, quite swell. I take this ID, I run it underwater. Have it glisten and glide. Like a kind sea otter. Echo, I promise, I'm not trying to ignore, but sometimes going left and right with my eyes is a chore. I talk to the chat, and I'm doing my best. But sometimes my brain, it just needs a rest. Ah, there is the moose! The moose, he is loose! The moose said he runs! This moose is no fun. The music, it goes and it drones. The moose's sharp antlers, I know that it hones. It comes for me, it comes for thee. It runs like the Energizer Bunny. I say that is that I foundeth the key. The key does not turn, the key is ID. We've made it quite far. Very little we've raged. Hi there, young Nessie. Please do take the stage. I hit you in the eye, I say bye-bye. I'm taking the trowel, it's up on the shelf. So sneaky and weird, much like an elf. no Franklin. He ith crossed the river. Hello there, Franklin? Fishing rod giver? And so I must walk. I walk down the stairs. I forgot what I need. I forgot what's up theirs. Why do you look unwell? Why do I look like hell? Is it because who theirs are not? The grammar of that sentence, I don't quite got. Dr. Morose's island, yes, was once quite charming. When the doctor went mad, it became quite alarming. And when the rain came, or night, it was storming. But when I came down, that moose it was harming. Do I remember, oh, do I recall, where there is one piece, but where are they all? Back up to the turtle I go. This bat in this case. I say, tally-ho! The pieces, they say. This is quite a puzzle. This peach on my face, you'd say is a fuzzle. How did Morose locate those lamps? I guess it was wet. I guess it was damps. But if he weren't the maker, oh, who could they be? The maker of lamps. The lamps that goes... Duh. What a shock. I've become so afraid I've yet here to talk. Lamps have been here since before the isle was settled. The game's creator confirmed via social media like a kettle. Off to the right, it seems oh so dour. Who could be here to haunt at this hour? The haunt's name is Nessie, a monster of Loch. A monster so scary, I'm not one to balk. Oh Nessie, you beast, you monster quite foul. Nessie the beast, I ought throw out the towel. So nobody knows, not even the wisest of sages, where they come from is a riddle for ages? A riddle for ages? Well, I've got the key. That riddle, that riddle. Oh, where should I be? I must grab some oil. My lamp hath run out. I must find some oil. I'll pull it from spout. Can you reset the counter without failing to rhyme? I bet that would be quite a grand good old time. Kim hath eaten their meal. It was a joy. Was that Nessie? I see. Oh boy. Yes, it was Nessie. Our friend. A monster. Oh, where could she be? I guess I hath lost her. Now that was a close one. That one missed by a hair. That near miss of rhymes, it gave me a scare. Oh, look at the night, the moon glows so bright, you must head off to bed till the morning brings light. Echo, that's good, that's quite good in theory. I hope you may rest, even though now you're weary. Thank you, young toast. The eyes I forgot. The eyes I forgot, I made them quite shot. Now that was a death. The first one of them. I will not fall off nor go on a limb. The tree it still grows, the game it still goes. My fortitude mental is strong and it shows. The slightest touch alerts the spiders. Avoid the right lines or you'll end up downsiders. Downsiders, you say? Downsiders in hell? That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be well. Toast, I will say, that does sound quite tasty. I really could go for a donut, a pastry, a bagel, some lox. That's schmear and some salmon. This run is no game, it ain't no backgammon. Kim wants some dessert? Like a yogurt? As common as it seem, may I suggest some ice cream? Vanilla or chocolate or even strawberry. You could shave this situation, which right now is hairy. Those lands down under are truly quite frightful. In comparison to them, hell looks just delightful. But what about cookies? Will you take just a biteful? Or will you keep your control selfed? Do you have the mightful? I've turned on the lights, maybe the speakers, but I can't find the mice. I can't find the squeakers. Could eat some leftover cake. How many bites would that take? The marble of kind. Strawberries the rind. And a little light icing. Your appetite sufficing. I got kind of cocky, I got kind of haughty. Should I have made the dash? I think the answer is naughty. Hello, Mr. Yips, the diagonal kind. Nice to see you, so nice to remind. We're playing a game. The scary of sorts. We've added some wrinkles. We've added some warts. You may notice at this point that you hear my words, they have a certain rhythm to your ear. If you couldn't tell, I'll say it to you. I must speak in rhymes, I must speak them through. It's been o'er an hour. 60 minutes it's been. I'm starting to feel it. My patience run thin. Adam, I have met the cat. I have met that one. I'd met him quite earlier when the stream had begun. Howard's face looks unwell. His eyes are quite darty. This man seems like he's had too much of a party. This room is so dark. Oh, where should I go? No echolocation. No stone for me to throw. Using this light, I find it quite easy. These lines run so close, though, I'm feeling quite queasy. Diagonal Eops was here when I started. I take no mind if you hath departed. Quite honest I say, glad you are here. How the heck was I to know the molten men doth near? I'm gonna go say hi to the cat here at Lucky's who wears not a hat. I think I've got items that I here could trade. Ah, a children's book. This cat looks like shade? I boosted my speed for the upgrade I need. I'm running quite free. You'll see it. You'll see. And Glenn has asked to make an exception. I'll let you know. I'll use my discretion. And from that description, I know it rhymed weird. I'll instead say Inception. Rhymes internal and weird. I'm dashing, I'm zooming, I'm Donner, I'm blitzing. Maybe this time I'll get to the kitchen. I'm sorry for quiet, I'm sorry for focus. My presence of mind. There is one single locus to finish this game while rhyming outright. To finish this game sometime here tonight. Nope, I am not that thin. No, I am not that thin. I am not that thin enough to win. Kaz, dear Kaz, catastrophe struck. I have to do the same challenge. Oh darn. Amuck. Bought this game, have you? It's not quite on sale. But I believe in you, Petals, that you will not fail. Let stutter slide. I thank you so much. I promise next time I won't use as a crutch. No, sir, it's a challenge in all but it's furry. Rhyme or do poetry while playing Salt and Sanctuary. Hey Kaz, well that is very disturbing. Hello there, Flash. Your name is perturbing. Your favorite game is truly Salt and Sanctuary. My favorite cartoon of all time is Tom and Jerry. What time of night is it? We must know how much time we have left before our friend, he gets split. Gets split with a scalpel? A wire, a blade? Oh heavens no! Oh heavens forbade! I've run out of light and I've run out of oil. I guess I must run, I guess I must toil. Tell us what is your least favorite game over death in this game. What reason for it? Too scary or lame? The darkness, I'd say, is the least scary by far. Nessie's, on the other hand, now that is the star. Visceral, violent. Tear me apart. The darkness is sad, it just kind of breaks my heart. Nessie, I said, please leave me alone! Go back to your pool! You're swimming, you'll hone! You really had thought Nessie to be more obtruding? I really would think Howard would not be so fooding. I meant as in moving whale box of collision, but I guess Howard finds his ways on his mission. Ah, a good rhyme, I must say. How do you do, Godlight? How do you go today? That was a close one. That berry hit the spot. Howard nearly died, but here he did not. Or there is a boss fight, or there is a spider. My lamp oil is low. I must get some lighter. Oh, there's Angelique. Let's hope that she'll live. We know this incoming boss won't forgive. This boss won't forgive. This boss packs a bite. This boss is some spiders. They come out at night. Petals he plays with two-sided blades. A shark that I've seen, he is Kazteroids. Not my best one. A pretty bad one, I admit. Give me some props, though. Not Canadian. Still got wit. That boss dropped some spiders. That boss dropped some spideys. I think I should seek, because it hath begone Heides. Now that I've cracked all those spiders, their spleens, what here remains? What remains here unseen? Angelique sent me word to meet in the kitchen. Hopefully she has a trailer that I can be hitchin'. To get off this island, away from this hell, away from these weirdos, away from these spells. I see the door, I see it past the line. I'll make one mad dash. I'm sure I'll be fine. Thank you, Flash. I'm trying my best. Hopefully the best makes up for the rest. The rhymes, they keep going. They go on and on. A doe, a deer, a baby, a fawn. But not really a deer. It's actually a moose. An animal with antlers. Quite unlike a goose. Have found myself next to Dr. Morose. In this run, were my encounters too close? Encounters too close? That's not what I'd say. I'm fairly certain Dr. Morose is away. Dr. Morose? I've seen him not once. He hasn't been here to spoil our funds. Stay away, dire antler! You unfathomable wench! I'll hit you with a bat. Go back to the bench. The room is so quiet. It lays silent and still. If I grab this key, the noise it will fill. The dev, he is here. The dev, yes, he asked. He gives me one such a difficult task. A task that comes near, a task that is in pain, a task that makes me wreck my rattlesome brain. I'll outrun the moon. I'll do it quite soon. If not by the door, I'll end on the floor. Now that one was close. That one, I was shy. I thought I could see inside the moon's wandering eye. Hello once again, Square Butterfly Interactive. The light off that moon, it felt quite refractive. You've asked me to shut this challenge with orange, but like I'll shut, I'll hit it with a door hinge. At this point, I'm used to him. It does not faze me. Maybe a little. I've gone just a bit crazy. What did you miss? Lo Morrison, Austin? A moon and a moose. And some spiders were tossed in. Austria Kelly, the number V2. You're new to me? Well, I'm new to you. I welcome you here on this stream oh so. Off to a walkthrough, I must go. A walkthrough I made a week ago. I opened the stream and I see, lo, there was an order. In order to these books that I grab, these books that I seize. No need to backseat. I don't need the help. But I won't yell at you. I promise I won't yelp. What are you doing here, Dr. Morose? Why'd it run down? He wasn't that close. Oh, dear Philip, my dear closest friend. I feel it. We're close to the end. Dr. Morose, he guards like a puppy. American Psycho. The 90s man yuppies. You want to say something that something would spoil? For true ending, you really will toil. I know I must toil. I beat this before. But for now, I'd rather just reach on that shore. To reach any ending, I'd call that a win. A dolphin, a dorsal, just some kind of fin. Well, yes, I do know. Philip's brain, it will muddle. I'd rather not end up melted in puddle. So I walk down south. Off to the docks. For here I am now. From here, we have talks. Hello, Angelique. May we please leave? I promise on your boat, I will not dry heave.
Howard had done it. He'd saved Philip's life. He'd saved Angelique from her torment and strife. And yet, as they rode far away from that place, Howard couldn't ignore the sad look on Phil's face. "You've doomed us all," Philip said with a frown. "We'll all die the next time a gift reaches town."
The doctor's insane.
Howard spat back at Phil.
He won't get better, but you can. And you will. I will stay with you. I'll make sure you're all right. I will help cure your madness. I'll work day and night. There is no big secret beneath the dock's aisle. These delusions will surely fade after a while.
"He's right," came the voice of the girl, Angelique, who had about her an odd air of mystique. "Your friend here just saved you. And he saved me too. And I think that's wonderful, Philip, don't you?" Then she faced Howard, out there in the sea. And she said, "Hey, Howard, why not work for me?" Then Howard smiled, his first in some time.
Angie, you're wild. You and that weird slime.
The two laughed and rode all through the night. And Howard told Phil a few times.
It's all right.
He comforted Philip until they reached town. They got out of the boat, and then they tied it down, and Howard was met with a mad-looking mob, a mob which was led by a copper named Bob. But Angelique stood up for Howard that night. After all they'd been through, it would only be right. With her ID card proving she worked for Morose, she said, "Go ahead, check the island, it's gross." She paid Howard's bail. The theft left in the past, and working together, the two had a blast. But the world would not come to respect Angelique. I'm sorry, but this tale's a little more bleak. Philip was put in a home near the dock. Most days he did nothing but sit there and rock, back and forth in the corner of his padded room, never saying a word except sometimes for doom. Howard would visit Phil most every day, upset that Philip had turned out this way. Oh, how he longed to restore Philip's mind. But that was the breakthrough he could never find. Authorities tried to reach Morose's place, but each new attempt was a deeper disgrace. Each time the police tried to go and attack, not one policeman would ever come back. Then, one day, walking down by the dock, Howard saw something that filled him with shock. An unopened letter. To Howard, it read, and so Howard opened it. Here's what it said. "I bet you're happy right now, aren't you? Is there any depth that you will not stoop to? You are the reason Phil turned out this way. You didn't listen. Now he's not okay. Whatever comes next, it's all 'cause of you. And you could have stopped it, if only you knew." Howard folded it up, kept it under his hat.
It isn't my fault at all, darn you cat.
Then he shivered a bit, thinking back on that place. He thought of the doctor. He thought of Phil's face.
It's getting cold out.
He said to himself.
I think I'll go get Philip's scarf off my shelf.
December had come, and that year, for Morose, the breakthrough that came was one horrid and gross. A dark, seething madness came up from beneath, a madness which pleased the great serpent, Slorkeith. And as the world fell apart, torn at the seams, Howard saw Dr. Morose in his dreams.
Okay, so the credits, they have reached their end. I'd like to thank you all for being here, friend. Friend in the plural of sense. I here am still rhyming. I still feel quite tense. It is a sad ending. I'll try it again. In a few days, maybe 5, maybe 10, I played this game twice. Both times I enjoyed. But also it feels like I call to the void. Okay, we've made it. We're here at the title screen. I'm gonna stop rhyming. I thought I was gonna scream. Yeah, that went on for a while. I thank you all for listening. I don't know why I'm trying to think of a rhyme. We made it all the way through it. Yeah. Well, thanks all for coming. I should give you a disclaimer. This isn't really what I usually do. I just like the game. And I thought I could try something fun with it. And this was fun. It was a challenge making me think my words every time I said literally anything. But if you're wondering what else happens on this channel, it's usually a lot less PG. I wanted to keep it a little bit lighter for this kind of game. I don't often do horror. I've been trying to branch out. Other than this, I play like roguelikes. I play Slay the Spire. I played Slay the Princess. I play Final Fantasy, but it's been a couple weeks. I just like the company. So I'll read through what was going on in the back. We did make it on attempt 1, which is more than I thought. I'm gonna turn off the audio real quick, just so that we can talk through this stuff here. Yeah, I think in my free time I might finish this. I might go for a hundo, or a hundo P, or I might just ask for some backseaters. Whatever is cool. I do want to say thank you to everyone who stayed and watched till the end. Thank you, Austin Morrison. Thank you, Adam Handley. I think Emily. I think Godlight the Transcendent. Hello, Kelly. Glenn, thank you for stepping in as a mod for today. Am I missing anyone that was currently here? That was Flash. First try run. Yes, it was the first run. And wait, what? Oh, Aaron, if we're talking about The Boys, did you? I right before the stream like started, I watched The Boys. Hopefully, we see you soon get the true ending. Like I said, it might be a bit. This is 2 weeks in a row of playing this game. 2 weeks in a row of getting the devs to show up. If the devs say door hinge does not rhyme with orange, I'll redo the run and we'll have to start at attempt 2. But I think for like a first turn attempt where I was constantly on edge, I think that was pretty good. I did do some new tech. I did for the collectible, I jumped at the beginning of the game to grab another triangle. So if the devs intended to make it so that you had to find a new triangle every single time, or if like if the devs were originally trying to like lock the things in place so you couldn't reuse them, that's a possible bug fix. So if you're still watching, that's something. Yeah, I can't take full credit for that door hinge rhyme. I stole it from Eminem, like many things I've done before in my life. But that's there. They're patching it as maybe they are. I've streamed this twice, and I'm gonna be honest, I've gotten a lot of views off the streams. I'm gonna look Morose and VTuber. Cause let's see. Yeah, there's the stream for today. There's the stream that my partner did a couple days ago, but they stopped at the moose because they were scared. And I think it's just us two that have played it. You prefer Eminem's suggestion of rhyming orange with bananas. We don't just learn rhyming innately, you know. Haven't he done so from school? Eminem learned it from school, but he also learned it from practice. I don't write as much as I used to. I actually went to school for writing, and also film. I think this was a good exercise. I am also a presenter. I teach. I train software in my free time. But outside of this, it's pretty good. We won. We won the challenge in 1. We didn't get a completion. I think it might be a little while. So hopefully everyone who joined in the community over the past couple days, they'd be willing to wait. Please don't unsub. I do appreciate the support. Oh gosh, let me see. Is anyone I know currently someone who does PG-13 streams? I'm gonna see if there's someone right now. Someone's playing The Witcher. They are PG-13, but that game is not PG-13. Here's what I'll do. I know this person doesn't swear. They're pretty chill. Their name is Goomy. They're a VTuber who is a jellyfish. Yeah. Next playthrough, trying to get the good ending. Yes, and that is what the next plan is. It's not going to be like very soon. I do want to, outside of this, find other games. I don't want to be pigeonholed in this, but there have been a steady stream of suggestions for what to play next, and I want to say I'm pretty receptive. Final Fantasy might take a break, but for now, I should also take a break. It is currently late-ish, and I have to go to work tomorrow. So I do want to say thank you all. Give me 1 second, Glenn. I'll remove your moderator status. So you are now no longer in the same group as B or Yumi. You are now free from mods. You are the first person to be made voluntarily free from mods. It's a fun thing. There's an old Brazilian tradition of duets improvising a rhyming song on the spot called repente. Some people who uphold the tradition can't read. Oh, so it's fully auditory? Well, that's nice to hear. Well, the next time we move, it's coming quite near. Back again for rhymes and some games. Magic Hats, I'm sorry, you came in quite late. We beat the game on the first try. That wasn't deathless. We much did and die. We didn't die to one Dr. Morose. We died to some other things that got quite close. We didn't die to Nessie. We didn't die to darkness. We died to some spiders. We died, oh Harkness. Yeah, but we got the bad ending. I'm talking in regular speech now. I'm concerned that when I teach tomorrow, I'm gonna be talking in only rhymes. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to send you all off to Goomy, a jellyfish, and I hope you come back for more, even if it's not Dr. Morose. My name is KazCassidy, and if I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. Bye.